rain showers go through this morning before we launched. It didn't look particularly pleasant. It's cleared now. We're out waiting for the rest of the fleet to arrive, and I think that racing will start on time. It's about to force 2 coming from the south, so going to be a bit patchy, a bit tricky today. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so that's race 3 done and dusted. We had a bit of a delay waiting for the wind, then eventually we got going under a black flag. No casualties, I believe. It was a very good beat if you went right. If you went left like me, then it didn't look so good. I thought I was in good company with the likes of Ollie Wells and John Ball from the OK fleet, but it wasn't to be. The man of the day really was Robert Lorry, who came out the committee boat end and put in one tack, I think, and came in from that right with a healthy lead, which he maintained for I think a lap and a half. Then he finally got tagged. I believe the winner in the end, by the way, I forgot about that, the breeze got up nicely. I suppose it was a nice force 3. A few patches, but generally pretty good across the course. I believe Jack Hopkins won the race from Charlie Cumley, and then hard to say who was third. Could be Martin Honor, could be Ollie Davenport. We'll find out after the racing. Getting into race 4 now. Still a healthy breeze. Should be some good racing. Okay, that's day 2 done and dusted. Just in the dinghy park, there's quite a few solos still to come in, courtesy of this great big motorboat down here that's pretty much blocking the slipway, so it's a nightmare getting in. Anyway, more of that later. I'm sure I'm going to get it in the ear from a lot of guys out there. I'm just going to pan over to those guys now. They've probably already been sitting out about half an hour at least, and probably they've got another half an hour to go. So that's something we need to get organised. Right, race 1, won by race 1 of the day, Jack Hopkins. Congratulations, race winner in race 1. I think it's going to be quite a high score in a regatta, you know, for some anyway.
It is, yeah. It was the only race I managed to get everything right. So.
Tell me about it. So, what, did you come out at the committee end, or did you?
Middle of the line, tacked off. No right first beat, but it was downwind, and I managed to get into first downwind, cover everyone upwind, and then keep Charlie behind me for the last downwind leg.
Yeah.
And that was it, really.
Good. They seem to make it sound so easy when it's at the front. So you know.
There's a bit more wind. It's a bit easier, isn't it? But,
yeah.
Just got the basics right. I feel quick, but
yeah.
In that last one again, I just got the basics wrong and ended up 20 goes down the pack. So everyone's good, aren't they?
It could happen, couldn't it?
Yeah.
And so Charlie was second, Joe. Who was third, out of curiosity? While I go and hunt them down. Not sure. Okay, mate. Well done, and good luck tomorrow, right?
Yeah, need it.
Cheers, Jack. Yeah. Andy Davis. Reasonable day on the water?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
It was tricky out there, wasn't it?
Very, yeah.
Very patchy. Some decent breeze in that second race.
Yeah, no, it was quite nice. It was nice to get a triangle and a sausage in. So.
Yeah. So you got a second in the second race today, is that correct?
Yeah.
So I was fortunately I was quite close at the beginning of that beat, so I could see you could sort of work the committee boat end, didn't you? And you came out the right of the. And then it kept lifting, didn't it? At one point you probably thought, oh, I'm going to go right on the lay line.
Well, I thought then you thought do a U-turn and go back. But I think I was swinging around that much. But the ship came back and it was kind of chicken dinners from there. Kind of played around the windward mark quite comfortably. But going down that reach because of it being so gusty, it didn't really help me. I was just kind of got everybody that came down on pressure, and Charlie caught me up at the jibe mark. And then when I jibed, we just had to keep going high, and we went really high. Too high, and I kind of bottled it, and Charlie rolled over me. But,
Okay, Simon, tell us about this hole in your sail here. Let's just have a quick look at this. Did your head go through that? How did you Tell us how you got that.
That just blew through.
It just blew through.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was enough breeze out there for it to do that.
Yeah.
It was getting a bit old already. Was that a bit of sellotape on there? I can see from previous.
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right. Well, you might need to get a sailmaker or get some more sellotape on there. All right.
Yeah.
Cheers. Okay, Ollie, how'd you get on today?
Yeah, I did alright. I got a 10th and a 3rd for the last one.
10th and the 3rd?
Yeah.
Right, excellent. All right, well, we won't talk about the 10th. You know, that's a discard, isn't it? So it might not be this week, might be counters.
Yeah, maybe. Just trying to keep them as consistent as possible.
Yeah. So you're 3rd in the second race, was it?
Yeah, when it got quite spread out.
Yeah. So did you hook into that right-hand lift up that first beat?
Yeah, I did a few hitches back on starboard, but tried not to overlay the top marks. It shifted so
Kept going round, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie
Right.
managed to get round without having to tack.
Good effort. Andy Ritchie. Well, almost a man of the day. I think Charlie's got a
Yeah,
1
he
and a
just
2,
beat me.
so
Yeah.
you've got a 4 and a 3. So
4 and a 3, yeah.
so good effort. Tell me how you did it. We all want to know.
Clear wind, played the middle, and then I managed to. I went low on every downwind leg, kept out of people's wind because I'm a fat fucking drink too much. So did that, and
Yeah.
I played really hard left on the second beat on that last race because I just get my finger.
Yeah.
I was playing it.
How
safe.
did you do that?
Got my finger caught around the main sheet on a gust downwind
Yeah.
and just pulled it out the socket.
All right, so Charlie, man of the day, best results of the day, I'd say a 1 and a 2,
Yeah.
or a 2 and a 1, let's say.
Yeah.
First race of the day, race 3.
First race, started left, wind went right, sort of snuck a little bit in, so kind of rounded about maybe just inside the top 20. Second beat got a glamour little left hander, and that kind of got me back into
Yeah.
the mix on that second beat, which was a relief,
Yeah,
that's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And then just kind of trying to learn from that a little bit on the second race. So got round second, and then managed to get taxi on the reach. And
I was watching, actually, I talked to Andy as well, because I was just behind you two, and we were on that right then, it was lifting. At one point you probably thought, oh great, I'm just about on the ley line now, I'm going to make it. And then you kept going round, and then you're looking at all the boats to windward thinking, and then they're all too high.
Well,
So
yeah, just reaching in.
yeah, so you managed to just sneak in.
It was hilarious.
And he sort of reached
I was
down.
going off thinking, I hope there's a left-hander so I can,
Yeah.
a knock so I can tack and cross these guys. And it ended up just being a massive right-hander.
Yeah.
And just ended up, fetching it.
Yeah, it was
in the
huge.
first,
Yeah. Yeah.